How's it going, everybody? This is TheRedHeadGamer, and right now we are taking that one Chinese faction's capital. I don't exactly remember what you called them, so, you know, forgive me if I mess it up. And right now, you know, I'm having a little bit of an issue with my roommate, who's thinking that my hand movements are really inappropriate right now because they're so weird or something, even though what I'm doing is very proper and educational because it teaches you good people how to talk properly. Well, not really, but I could always dream. Anyway, we just annexed these guys, and America just annexed the communists, or the syndicates, or whatever you want to call them. It's all the same to me, in the end. I know I'm gonna get so much hate for that, but I don't care. I really don't care. So yeah, we just annexed those guys, and now we can either, you know, make their lives hard by looting and salting the earth, or we can incorporate them peacefully. And you know what? I'm gonna be a good guy. I'm gonna be a great Khan, and I'm gonna let them come into our empire peacefully. Because I'm cool like that. And everybody who disagrees is pretty insane, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I mean, it could be worse. You could be thinking that the world is full of giant turkeys who want to eat your flesh. But, you know, it could be different. I mean, I could be drinking tea right now. Have you ever thought about that, good people? I mean, you know, there's a whole bunch of other things you could possibly say about that, but I think my idea is the best idea. And now that we've annexed those guys, Mongolia's size has easily doubled. We have a pretty good sized nation now. Ain't that just beautiful? It reminds me so much of my childhood. Oh man, I just got like a... Oh, almost coughed there, but I stopped myself. Look at Russia. They're all like, time to get on Mongolia's border. And we're like, okay, that's cool. Because, you know, we're not really afraid. They could try anything, but we'll be ready. Because we are the great nation of Mongolia. And that is simply how it works in the end. Everything we do works out for that reason. That one simple reason is why we work towards that goal. And soon, our great Mongolian nation will rule over a vast amount of land. That rightfully belongs to Mongolia, of course. I mean, if it didn't belong to Mongolia, then we'd just simply be weird. It's one of those things you gotta think about to understand, sort of like how, if you look out my window right now, there's a bunch of cornfields. Now, the average person is probably thinking, why would I care there are cornfields outside your window? Well, it's a very simple fact, actually, good people. You people seem to think that just because there's a cornfield outside my window, that doesn't mean that the cornfield could come alive at any second, come into my house, and start devouring my flesh. Well, unfortunately for you, I've actually discovered a way to stop that from happening. And it's by forming a new Mongolian Empire. Look at this glorious option. We can either choose to be pansies and refuse to create a new empire, or we could become the next Khan and make sure that Mongolia takes its rightful place in the world as a world power. It will regain its lost glory, for it's taken so long for it to reach this one moment in history. We will eventually rebuild the empire from the ashes, though. Which is what we are doing right now. Now that we are the Mongolian Empire, we must strive to do what is right for the great and glorious Mongolian people. For example, Tibet refused to join our alliance. And because of that one simple fact, we must now assimilate them into our empire. The Tibetan people will not put up much of a fight due to the fact they are Buddhist, but their governments must be pushed aside. Their governments must be assimilated or destroyed into our great empire. And that is what we will do. Everything is falling together now, like pieces in a puzzle. It's like watching a really bad horror movie and you know exactly what's going to happen. and then it doesn't happen, because that's exactly what the Mongolian Empire does. It keeps you guessing. Man, I've been talking about a bunch of random crap. Most of you probably lost me somewhere, but that's fine. So yeah, the plan now is to pretty much just invade Tibet, get all my troops to their border, and just have, you know, a fun time with it. Gain us a good amount of new land. Turkestan is going to town over there. They're conquering all these nations and stuff. Like, yeah, we're Turkestan, bro. And I'm like, whoa, man. You guys are hardcore. Not really. They share borders with us, and that kind of scares me. I don't think they'll actually come into Mongolia, but you never know. I mean, the AI can be a bit crazy at times, so you kind of have to watch out for that. If not, then well, you know how it works. We'll think of something to talk about till then. Yeah, Tibet doesn't seem to have too many troops, but then again they're Buddhists, so you know, I wasn't expecting a huge army. We should be easily able to take over their land here once we get everything together. And when that comes, the Mongolian Empire will have a good amount of new land to add to its, you know, holdings. Our great, glorious holdings. The Ottoman Empire's been going to town too, it seems. They're all like, yes, whoa. What else? Yeah, I'm just really waiting for all my troops to get to the Tibetan border now so I can take them out. And I'm deciding on whether or not I should invade the Yunnan clique next. Or maybe I should invade the... I don't even know how you pronounce half these names, so forgive me. I know I'm messing them up pretty badly. Or the Taipei Rebels, or whatever they call them. Shan King, something like that. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about though, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all do. Let's see here. We might be good to go. And you know what, let's see if we can get everything into the white here. If we can, that will just be amazing. Our factories would be working overtime and everything would be going fine. So now we're gonna go on a crusade against Tibet and take it over. So that, you know, it'll be assimilated into our empire like it should be. This is your rightful place, Tibet. Inside of the Mongolian Empire. This should be a pretty easy fight, I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure it won't be difficult, but you never know. Some things can go wrong, even though you really hope they don't. And it's unfortunate sometimes. So we're just gonna move this troop here into that province. And once we take over that one, we should be able to joint attack the other provinces they have with my other troops, and that should easily wipe out whatever forces they have. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. Let's see how it goes so far though. Once those guys get there, this should become pretty easy. Come on, move it. Move it. I have faith in you guys. Okay, maybe not 100%, but you know, I still have faith in you guys. So come on, do me proud. I know you guys will. Oh yeah. That was pretty easy. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, I can't. Oh no, I can't attack them yet. Dang. Yeah, not attack them yet. Oh, I know what I can do now. I'll attack them, and then I'll have them support the attack. That should wipe out that unit and allow that other unit to move in, or not. Ah, dang it. I should have checked on that sooner, but oh well. And Tibet wants peace now. No thank you.